I got ripped in 3 weeks! You see this scrawny little weakling? He's never gonna get ripped, right? Well, you're wrong! He took the swampert type training program and now he's like this! Click here to prepare yourself. This message is brought to you by Team Rocket. Hello YouTube! This is Chriz Maniac bringing you another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire battle. And this battle is an OU match versus Victor, and this is from Facebook group that I'm adminning. It's in the link in the description down below. Anyways, looking at Victor's team, he looks like he has a pretty average OU team. He has 3 OU Pokemon and 3 UU Pokemon, so props to you, man, for not using like pure OU and not making your team so like generic and OP and stuff, and making this battle a bit more interesting because OU tends to like be boring after a while. Anyways, looking at my team, I have a dedicated rain team with a Mega Swampert at its head, because Mega Swampert gets the ability Swift Swim under its Mega form. So under rain, Mega Swampert would be absolutely dangerous. It's gonna be a Titan. It's gonna wreck everything with its raw power. It even looks really strong looking at the new Mega Evolution. Anyways, lead off with my Metagross because I know he's gonna lead off with his Roserade, and he goes for that Sleep Powder, but he misses. Wow! And that sucks for Victor because I could have had a sleeping Metagross right now, but now his Roserade gets damaged for no reason at all. I go for another Bullet Punch on his switch, just like playing safe, and then comes Gliscor, and I just bunch that thing, but I don't really do much damage to it because most Gliscors are physical walls, and they can just wall you all day every day. Anyways, I get out of here because I can't really do much, and I'm locked into Bullet Punch because I have a choice band on my Metagross. I bring Renee, my Politoed, and she'll make it rain, and yeah, I start the rain up, and that is great for my team because all my Pokemon on my team benefit from the rain, whether it be helping from like the reducing fire damage or like activating their abilities. Anyways, talking about activating abilities, I bring in Kippins, my Swampert from last generation. This is my mixed Swampert, so it has Surf, Avalanche, Waterfall, and Earthquake, and it can break through both physical and special walls. So even though this Gliscor stays in, and why does he stay in? That's a very risky move, because I could just wreck this Gliscor, and that's what I'm going to do right now. He stays in. I guess he's sacking it off because he has nothing to take move from this jacked Swampert right now. Look at that Swampert, it's so strong. Look at his muscles. Damn, man, how can it even balance? Because it looks like it's going to tip over like from the front, because all its weight is concentrated to the front. Anyways, I wrecked that Gliscor with the Surf. This isn't a physical, well, a completely physical set. I have Surf in this guy too. Anyways, he goes for a double switch, just bluffing a Choice Scarf or something. But I just stay in because my Swampert is here to stay and is here to wreck stuff. And I would outspeed that Roserade if he doesn't have a Choice Scarf. And who puts a Choice Scarf on a Roserade? You never see it on Roserade, so I just stay in. I Waterfall, and I just one-shot KO this Blissey after an Avalanche. And look at that HP go down! Look at that raw power! Look at that strength! It's so nice seeing a Blissey get taken out in one shot, isn't it, folks? Because Blisseys just wall you forever. Oh, I hate Blisseys. I've had like 1 hour battles, no joke, with Blisseys being part of the enemy's defensive core. It's so annoying. Anyways, here comes Roserade. There's no more rain, so I can't speed it anymore with Swift Swim. So I bring in Titanic just as KO fodder, I guess. Because I was expecting him to go for that Sleep Powder, and if I wanted the Pokemon to go asleep, it would be my Avalugg, there you go. Because Avalugg is the most useless Pokemon on my team right now, relatively speaking. So, but instead he goes for that great play and goes for that 2-hit KO with Energy Ball and takes out my Avalugg, and that kind of sucks. I bring out Tempestuous, which is the second Pokemon that second least important Pokemon in my team, and he puts it to sleep. And that kind of sucks because this is also another important member of my team, because this is Dragonite designed to function really well under the rain. Because it has Thunder, it has Hurricane, Dragon Tail, and Roost. And if rain is up, then both Hurricane and Thunder hit for 100% accuracy. Anyways, I'm talking about the rain. I bring the rain up again, bringing in Renee, and I don't really want to take an Energy Ball from this guy. But he stays in and goes for a Dazzling Gleam, expecting my Dragonite to stay in. And I actually, I stay in right here. And I guess I was just sacking off my Polito at this point, but he was expecting my Dragonite to come in instead. But I guess it turns out well for me. My Polito goes down, so no more Rain that's activated by Drizzle. I still have Rain Dance with my Goodra though, so I can still activate Rain if I need it later on. Anyways, here comes Mjolnir, my Metagross. And if you don't know what Mjolnir means, it's from a Scandinavian word. It means hammer, I believe. Oh wait, I think it's Thor's like mythical hammer. Yeah, if you know like the Scandinavian god Thor. Anyways, I was expecting him to switch out because he already put a Pokemon on mine to sleep, and he can't really do much to me with Dazzling Gleam and Energy Ball. So I just go for that Stealth Rocks. In comes this extra drill, just forcing me out, and I get away from the Earthquake with my Dragonite floating in the air, flying in the air. I bring in Mjolnir again, just going for the double switch, expecting him going for the Rock Slide. And he does indeed go for the Rock Slide. I don't know if I can take one Earthquake because I'm an impish Metagross and I have lots of defense EVs in the sky. So I can take one and retaliate back with a Hammer Arm, but instead he goes for a Rapid Spin. So I guess he really wants his team to not get Rocks damage, especially his Charizard, and that's why he just sacrifices his Excadrill and lets it get wrecked by a Hammer Arm, just get smashed into the ground, destroyed. So down goes that Excadrill, and yeah, Mjolnir is dropping that hammer. Here comes Charizard, and I guess I'm just gonna stay in here and sack off my Metagross, and he's gonna Mega Evolve into his Mega Evolution, Mega Charizard X, and he goes for that Dragon Dance. So that is a fearsome beast indeed, but I guess I'm not really that worried about it because I can bring in another Pokemon and take a move from this guy. This guy can potentially destroy my team though and just sweep me, and that's the scary part about it. Anyways, go for that Hammer Arm. I'm dealing lots of damage to it. He goes for Earthquake, and I'm like, okay, Metagross, GG, it's nice knowing you. But my Metagross, with the extra defense EVs and HP EVs, I survived that. I retaliate with another Hammer Arm, and I wreck that Charizard. Wow, I defeated two Pokemon that would theoretically defeat the Metagross, which is Charizard and an Excadrill. But my Metagross is doing better than I have expected. Wow, Mjolnir, good job, man. Good job. Anyways, my Metagross finally gets finished off by an Ice Beam, and my Metagross gets taken out. I guess he was protecting my Dragonite switch in or something. Anyways, I bring in Triton, my Goodra, and he goes for the Ice Beam. I can take that because I'm a Goodra, and I go for another Rain Dance. I wish I had like, you know that rock, that item which like extends the duration of rain. I don't have that right now. I only have leftovers. And it actually plays an important part in the battle, having only 5 turns of rain when they do Rain Dance. Anyways, Triton gets a rest off because I have hydration on this Goodra, and I can just heal myself up and wake up right away because my Goodra has hydration. It cures any sort of side effect that you have on yourself. And I can retaliate back next turn with a Thunder, a Super Effective Thunder to destroy this Starmie. Hopefully, anyways. Anyways, he keeps spamming Ice Beam, and he freezes me, no! But, you know, I have hydration, I can take that. And I get, I fell out, which is really nice. That's pretty cool. It's nice seeing hydration work really well right now. Anyways, I didn't get to move that turn though, so that really sucked. And this allowed him to keep going for the Ice Beam, and keep stalling out, the rain turns. Anyways, he freezes me for a second time, but I thought right away and I go for that Thunder, bringing down that Thunder, and I don't knock out that Starmie, which is quite surprising because Starmie is pretty frail, relatively speaking. But then again, I have no special attack EVs on the Screwjaw, so I guess that makes sense. And he finally knocks me out with the one last Thunder. Now, Thunder, Ice Beam. Now, if you counted the rain turns, it's gonna run out for next turn, and that really sucks because now I can't outspeed his Starmie and take out his entire team with a Swampert sweep, and I'm forced to tank one Ice Beam and retaliate back with a move. So Kippen goes for that Earthquake, destroying that Starmie. Look at that power! Damn! And you really feel the power because Mega Swampert looks powerful. Look at that! Look at those muscles! Wow. Anyways, he makes that Roserade, and this Roserade has actually been surprisingly effective against my team because it's a plant type, and my team is composed of a lot of water types and Pokemon that don't really take special moves that well. So he takes out my Swampert. The last Pokemon that Victor has left is his Roserade, and my last Pokemon is my Dragonite. Now we both could potentially win in this scenario, because his Roserade could just keep spamming Sludge Bomb and Dazzling Gleam and take out my Dragonite. but my Dragonite, it could wake up and it could hit Hurricane. So at this moment, I'm begging my Dragonite to wake up and hit a Hurricane, and that's only like 70% chance to hit. And do I hit the Hurricane? Yes! Do I knock it out one shot? And yes, I knock it out in one shot. So down goes the Rosary, because if he survived until next turn, he would have knocked me out with a Dazzling Flame. So he announced that moment right there. I got so lucky waking up and then hitting that Hurricane. I guess that all came down to hacks, and it could have gone either way. Anyways, folks, hope you enjoyed this battle. In regards to my uploading schedule, I think I could upload only one video per week now because university is picking up a lot faster than I've expected. Also, I've tweaked my sound and my video settings a bit. Do you like the new sound and video? Leave your criticism in the comments below. Constructive criticism, please. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you folks next time.